Judge got a few things to talk about. We got some content. We have content this morning. Come on in. It's going to be an absolute heat wave. I figure the early bird gets the worm. The judge will be completely done by 11 a.m. Now, granted, one of the little nieces is graduating today and the other one is graduating tomorrow. Her joint is at 11. I'll be up there with my fan going, my tribal fan. Lord have mercy. Shout out to my little niece. I got two little nieces that's graduating. Well, it's not high school, and I forget what grade they just leaving, but just know it's on the up and up. They're on their way out of school, either way. They might have 6, 7 more years. I'm like, what is this big celebration? My niece is around here rolling out red carpet, them book the spot. I'm saying, these people just got out of what you grade the sixth grade, the seventh grade. Wait a minute, when you going to high school? Oh, hammer, these people got roles. They tell me, are you gonna come and videotape? Use your V Cannon power shot. Do they know it's gonna be a huge storm up around here tonight? I got to go over here and videotape all the way on the other side of town, and it's gonna be a heat wave. The baby got. I'm saying, what happened to the days where everybody just go out to the all-you-can-eat buffet, smuggle a couple crab legs? Look, man, I used to have so much fun going to the buffet with my dad. Man, my dad, we go to the buffet, baby. My dad had crab leg. He'd be like, Betty, sit on this side, Betty. I'm like, Dad, this is ridiculous. Like, Dad is a klepto. Man, we come out of the buffet, Dad got 3 steaks. He talk, Betty, I'm gonna eat one of these steaks tomorrow morning. I'm like, Dad, oh my God, Dad, my father would whip out a plastic bag out the back of his pocket. Man, I be in there crying, let alone man, that man gonna smuggle. Oh, Betty, they had them sugary, powdery donuts. I'm like, oh my God, he got a whole 12 pack. Listen, good morning, happy Friday Eve. Look, a lot of people don't like the judge. I got to put a public PSA up around here. A lot of y'all get on my. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look, the judge, it's a lot of things going on with the judge. I don't know where to begin. The fact of the matter is, if you go up around on my community wall, due to the shenanigans of the bucketheads and the low vibrational content creators and everything else up around here, I started to shut this whole production down. Then I quickly reminded myself, Judge Shady, don't you ever get these haters your spot. They can't wait to run the judge. This Dre tried it, wasn't successful. I got this little cultivate with no coochie. Cultivate, I don't want no coochie. Let's be clear. Look, everybody got a right to their opinion, right? But we got some content. I done told that little boy, I done told that little B-boy, leave the judge alone. You should be cultivating clarity or nothing up over there. I done told you. So I'm going to take you through there. Because obviously, you want to be on top. Well, you're more like a bottom, in my own opinion. See, since we're in the business of talking about opinion, my baby sector is spectre. Where you at? You know I love you, sector. But when I watched that replay, I said, let's be clear up around here. Sector is spectre. You know I love you, baby. But judge got to stand on business. Just straight like that up around here. Okay? Good morning. Listen, this is the court. What's up, Faye? I ain't know nobody was in here. Faye, what you doing? That's right. You wait, Ma, you on the West Coast up around there? You in London? Is London the East or the West Coast? Good morning. Smash the like button. We're gonna stand on some business. Get your screenshots ready and this and that. And good morning. Listen, what's up, Polo? What you doing? I just left you last night, Polo. Did you get your 8 hours of rest? Polo, where you was at last night? What is Tanika? Tanika talking about she be in the cut. You better cut a rug up in here. You see they all hating the gym. But listen, I don't care. You understand? I ain't in. Oh, Lord have mercy. Happy Friday. Smash the like button. Y'all know the judge. Faye, you know me by now. Faye know the judge ain't behind the scene crying and this and that. Right now, everybody name mother. Listen, y'all got to be clear about y'all personal relationships versus the fact of I'm just throwing my hat in the ring. See, that's what we got to be clear on up around here. Because otherwise, I told y'all it'll be an active war with the judge. And that's the quickest way to get yourself, look, gutter self on judge's radar. Do judge think she all that? No. Y'all know I stand 10 toes down up around here and ride along. Y'all see all this regurgitating content mess going on. People, they in the bushes, swinging from roof to roof, swinging with the, doing the monkey swing and with the bottom lips dragging. You feel me? And straight like that. Early in the morning. Good morning. What's up, brother Ben? How's this one? Did you have your coffee this morning? What's up, Big Ben? Hey, Ben is back. Make sure y'all go over there and support, all right? Snowdrop, good morning. Tanika, I was just talking about you. Grand Rising, Big Ben, what's going on? Now, we on the good government vertical. Now, I can't remember how to get you up here. I would love to have you up here. You having coffee? Are you going live today? Where's Sammy, girl? Y'all know it's gonna probably be a few bombs over Baghdad. But that's all right. Grab your Kevlar hats and go. Nah, good morning, y'all. You know, let me tell y'all this. I've been running around looking at this. Look, y'all got a right to y'all pay. I've been around here saying the same shit 5, 6 years. Y'all ain't gonna get the judge put in no certain trick bag. I don't care where y'all go. I don't care where y'all supposed. See, judge got a life outside around this internet. That's why I say everybody can have a clear direction. Okay? Like the little Kultivate with Coochie. I done told that little boy, fill out as many applications, be the best that he can be, since sitting up on here. Oh yeah, just being a little hater. See, I want more for the coochie guy. You see what I'm saying? And as a mother of a king, I will not let another bubble gut like Dre sit around here and throw their life away. So lucky for you guys, I got chat G to the P to the X, Y, LBTQ, X, Y, and Z. You feel me? They don't like the judge content. Well, stay from up around here because it don't get no hooded than this. All right, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm never gonna conform to that. A lot of y'all shocked. Oh, she said this the little essay. Little essay deserved. Right now, little essay still running her mouth from panel to panel through the back alleys and everywhere else. You understand? I understand y'all love little girl, but listen. You got to put your differences, your personal feelings aside, because if I think for a second that you sitting up here running for a little bucket head, now I don't go behind subscribers, but a lot of you subscribers, y'all can't stand judge right now. That's why you don't subscribe, you don't support, and the judge ain't mad. Guess what? I block you on sight. I see a lot of y'all struggling. Come over here and throw your little pathetic subscription up around there and then pull it. Listen, I've blocked you on sight in the straight. Like, I don't need the support. You understand what? They want the judge step it up. I'm being a little more vocal with y'all. I done turned the camera back on. We got bitches still running around in masks thinking they important. Oh, they going to be important for the rest of their life. They're going to owe everybody. You feel me? And it's straight like that. Nobody got time for this foolishness. And ain't nobody press. Now, a lot of y'all also been pocket watching. Let's get there. We're going to get back to Kultivate. I don't want no coochie. Oh, you're going to have, I want you to be better. Okay? As an established, seasoned queen up around here, I'd be less than a woman in this sector. A OG. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that little bobblehead, bald-headed one by Jaguar, right? That promised you 30K. Cultivate, I don't want no damn coochie. You remember that? See, you've been brainwashed up around there. Everybody ain't gutter and gangster. And some queens gonna give you that smoke. They're gonna knock on that door. See, I told you this the gutter T sector, and you don't want to put nothing up around here that you can't stand business on. Y'all saw me had to drag a ghost all the way from the state of Tennessee. Let's talk about it. They still over there making it content while the whole lives is falling apart. Let's talk about it. You're going to find a job and a career, okay? I have cultivated some numbers for the military for Kai because I want, wait a minute, he's under 25, for God's sake. Huh? We should all want better for this little boy. Most of us got children that could pack him up. Ain't no need nobody go to prison up around here. But we got to teach him because obviously his mama didn't teach him how to respect the queen, right? And I'm going to tell you why the black tea sector can't help raise a little young pissy man. Huh? See, he on here trying to rumble with bees before he's ever gotten his tip wet. I keep telling little boy, little bubble lip boy that. He don't want the smoke from the real man. Ben been around. I told Ben I give him $200. Matter of fact, I'll give you five. I'll put five on their head. Right? I want him to cam up and meet you face to face. See, that's the type of content that get me wet. You understand me, little coochie cat? Yeah. Can you take that verbal assault? Yeah, and it's straight like that, little boy. But I'm going to teach you how to Dougie, and I'm going to teach you how to be a man. Oh, yeah. We're going to make sure you a mighty good man up around here today. Yes, we are. Hey, Tanika, you know how that tip? You see what I'm saying? See, he be having a bunch of wet dreams. You know we mothers, we know what's going on. We see them damn sheets they throw out there in the middle of the closet. I used to be like, everything okay? My son used to, he was going there and I be like, them sheets is soaked. That man, he used to call this farm on me, man, yo, but I'm listening, I just used to be joking. But if he couldn't take that type of pressure, see what I'm saying? If he didn't jump out that window at the age of 14 when he tried to jump, curry the judge, his mama, listen, he'd be just like, Coochie, I don't want no car, I don't want no job, I don't want no future, I don't want no career either. I just want to sit around here after Jaguar Wright promised me $30,000. I ain't been right since. Listen. Oh, have mercy. A lot of y'all doing this pocket watching. Where Judge go? I was up around there to the stream yard. What's it, stream yard? No, station here. They was over there. A troll comes in. Oh, the judge. This and that. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I've been good to a lot of you mother. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Now, whoever is around here, I got Dre in my pocket. I'm not giving you nothing else, Dre. For the last 7 years. Matter of fact, we're going to throw that up, sir. I have not seen you throw one certification in your life. See, that's what I don't want Coochie Kai to do. Keep ducking and dodging when it's time to take accountability. Ain't that what he want everybody sitting over there keep and the judge and sit over there? Because let me tell you something, look, Coochie Kai. You ain't got it right since you've been up around here. You are not in the sector. You're in the baby sector, right? And we're going to pray that you join the military this week, and we're going to get you a good government job. I got a couple of numbers. Listen, I got a couple of scoops for you. You really want to make that money? Kultivate. I don't want no daggone coochie. Because my tip ain't got wet yet. Little Kultivate Kai will take you through that, baby. Huh? I be yelling you. I be having you saying, Mama. Mama. I just don't like it. Now, y'all know the judge that listen, sector inspector, I love you, baby. Let's be clear. You better get over there and talk to that little boy, and let that little boy know I ain't been talking about that little boy. But he done set up that judge yesterday. I'm up here just now. That's why the judge lied. Because I got to check that little ninja. Then I went over here and did a couple of job applications and job search. You see what I'm saying? That's right, Faye. Always stand on business. Let me check the chat. Listen, what they so big, like that little essay. I don't like your content. Look, it ain't the delivery I had a problem with. It was the fact of the matter is, it's high time that the judge gave her the business because she been skeeching through here and taking us through. Have I been doing good? Did y'all hear that? She went up around there and asked Tree, did she do good? No, you ain't do good, little essay. You ain't do good, little essay. Sit down, little girl. Miss Prissy College student, start teaching courses up around her. Stay out of people, grown folks' business. You got a right to your opinion, but don't ever make the judge feel like she at the bottom of your little stiletto or non-stiletto payless shoes or something. You see what I'm saying? Judge don't take too kindly when people holding their nose and making me feel lower than low. Good morning. I used to switch the lotion out. That's right, Faye. Wow, I love this ma'am always. What's up, Botswana? Botswana. Yeah, let them know I'm worldwide. You understand what I'm saying? Coochie Kai, why you sitting up there? I wonder how my views doing, sir. Do you not understand we are in a recession? But they are hiring. Yeah, listen, little folks like you under the good old sweet, roasted tender age of 25, they give you all the benefits. I bet you won't sign up to join Trump's war. Let's talk about it. Look, cutie pie, I done told you. All bets are off. We're going to treat you just like you're an 80-year-old man around here with a big hole. You feel me? Straight like that. Bend over when you in my courtroom. You see how y'all can just verbally slay? You feel me? Leave the Merkin scene and a gangster lean. We here, we queer. Happy Pride Month. Y'all saw the community walled up over there. Everybody got a gay person or somebody that identifies with gay, bisexual, transgender, queer. Now they've added a couple more. XYZ. Now put your rapper name in the front of it. You feel me? Anyway, my simple thing is this: people are people. Everybody matter. I say everybody matter. Everybody got a gay cousin, gay niece, gay uncle, undercover mother, somebody up around there. Okay? And usually my thing on that is when the lights are low, mind your business. Long they ain't hurting children, hurting elders, and hurt. Listen, it's a good day. We got a lot more pressing issues. People up around there bombing people up around there in Iraq and all that stuff, and Iran, wherever. We got bigger fish to fry up around. Y'all kill me with the pick and shoot. I got a little young youth that could be on the scene right now if he really want his bottom lip to matter. You feel me? Straight like that. He be on the scene as a cunt. He say a content creator. He end up with a little regurgitating little rat. Okay? That his mother should have put in check years ago. Now, I am personally on the project. Straight like that. See, you want to say, you got a little something to say about everything. Let me tell you something, little boy. Ain't nothing we can talk about until you have successfully earned some benefits and gotten a career. Okay? There is no excuse. I don't care. Everybody got a job and doing the best that they could. But you want to light fly by night. I bet you people start tinking with that channel up over there. You've been disrespecting Kultivate Kai with too many black queens on this ninja net. It ain't our fault that Jaguar Wright promised you $30,000, right? You should have filed a police report. But you are now dismissed from coming here, picking and choosing what queens you respect in this sector. See, we're getting ready to ride you, take you all through there. Either you're going to take that challenge with Ben. You understand me, little boy? Because the questions I need him to ask, what is your objective in this sector, sir? Because like I stated to Ben yesterday, we got enough men around here that's very good with the bitch word. You understand what I'm saying? What more do y'all got? See, I don't take it in my real life, and I ain't going to take it from nobody I'm laying down with. Let's talk about it. I got several brothers, little boy. You understand me? I have 17 brothers and sisters. Right? Not none of my brothers. You should see the respect that they got for me. And before they disrespect Yvette, they'll stay away from me because they know how I get in the paint. See, I don't know what kind of family you come from, Kai, but I'm going to take you all the way through there. Now I want to know, right? I want to know and just in case. So that means I got to know everything about you, Kai. And I don't care who you rock with. You understand? Anybody want to join their hat in the ring, so be it. Because I think it's messed up, the disrespect that you use people, man. I've done nothing but support you, man. You don't have to like me, but you don't see me firing up lives disrespecting you either. Now I want to know who your mother is. Maybe I need to fly out and come and talk to your mother. I'm going to come in peace, right? Because you're a child, little boy. You understand me? I'm about that life. I swear to God, I will talk to your mother. You understand me? I was losing respect for you the day you got up here, and I very gently with you, little ninja, told you that CPS shit wasn't cool. I stood 10 toes down. I didn't publicly embarrass you or nothing because we were behind the scenes, right? In the DM, I said, oh, come on now. I even put a PSA. Everybody knows it, man. I ask everybody. I'm not doing something with you that I don't do to everybody else. I don't condone it. You lost cool points as a boy, as a man, right to be, if you apply yourself. Because right now you're in the bitch section of the church. You feel me? In the usher board section. Take me to the water. That's the section you in. You came up around here, Kai, with this mess, man. This is crazy to me. all for content, and think you're going to drag all my years of affiliations, associations for you to disrespect me? Huh? And anybody that's dragging people in and out of a court of law, they can understand what the judge is talking about. And that's facts. This little boy does not get to do what he does to a lot of us. Wait to stuff people minded. Yeah, we know it's the black tea sect. Yeah, you got a right to your opinion. But Kai, ain't you a mad content creator that never got on with a washed up, huh? A washed up D-list actor at most. You're monetized up over there. We're going to do something about that too. See, I'm no hater, Kai, but I'm the same heifer that helps support you, right? Right? Since you want to sit here and call people out, we're going to go all the way in your life because I don't think we know enough about you, little boy. And then I want you, as of today, I'm still waiting for Dre to drop like receipts. Yeah, he hasn't sent the thing. I ain't seen the, listen, we don't want to see the YouTube plaque. That's fine, right? YouTube owns this whole network up around here. Yeah, congrats. We already said congrats. We talking about in real world. If YouTube shut down right now, what would Dre be doing? Is he going to go on Twitch with the same mess? Where would he be at 50? Where would Coochie Kai be at 30? I think you're under what, 24? You're younger, even younger than my son. I'm going to show you why he chose to jump out the window. Because I'm going to slow walk you, Kai, since you can't understand that it's a new ball game, right? And you only started coming after me because I no longer aligned. See, I never got in y'all business. Stop sitting on this internet telling Judge try to change my content. Sir, I ain't never said nothing. And you know it. I don't condone people getting up here selling and paying for people information. I never will. And I will never condone brothers trying to make $1 after 15 cents because they mother didn't teach them how to amount to a goddamn thing as a man. We got enough enemies as a black woman, and I'm going to always ride down on that. You do not get an excuse. I'm going to talk to your mother, Kai. Do you understand me? Because I don't want to hear nobody saying it's a shame what Yvette did to Kai's life. I want to teach him a lesson. Okay? My son got it, and I guarantee you're going to fucking get it. You understand me? You think it's funny for you to sit up here and engage and talk about every female up on here? We have a right? If you don't rock with me, Kai, you keep my name out of your mouth, and I keep your. But see, this is what you do, like a little girl. Everybody I no longer rock with or fish. You make a beeline and make yourself officiate. But see, the joke's on you, little boy, because I see and hear everything. I'm going to be here. I was here when you came, and I'm going to be here when you go, little boy. You understand me? But you haven't gotten the smoke yet. You think because you sat with Jaguar Wright, huh? Just because you need a story, Kai, there are billions of topics out here. This shit is personal with you. And you are still a man at the end of the day. And they said you can't help raise a man. I agree with that. But I can certainly teach you how to rumble with a fucking bee. And that's facts. You got me messed up, little boy. I don't care what you say up around it. It's on. You hear me? I'm going to give you some content. And you better be very transparent. You're going to need to cam up all that shit. Because I'm going to find your mama. Then I'm going to look for your father. Right? I'm going to do everything I did with my son. Right? Before he finally got it. And it's straight like that. I don't play with men, baby. You understand me? I don't play with them. You got to ask about me. It is not a threat. I want you to be the best that you can be, Kai. And it's straight like that, man. Little bitch boy. Little cultivate. I don't want no coochie ever in life. Everybody got a right to their opinion. Like said the inspector. I didn't realize him and little essay was close, but I have to respect it. But is it biased? Absolutely. So see, Judge moves in silence on this ninja net. Y'all understand why. See, I'm not in the business of doing everything for content. Everything ain't content, right? A lot of y'all very vocal. Oh, I'm just trying to get to the bag. If y'all not pulling at least a 5K check, YouTube check, shut the up and sit down, okay? I'm not mad at nobody. You're going to do your shit. But see, a lot of stuff. This is what I want to say to you, Inspector. There's a lot of stuff. I met you sitting on another side, right? I met you sitting on another side. You have a right to your opinion. I'm not mad. But I want people to see that I'm not mad at you. But I never went live about your personal one-on-one. I always champion behind the scenes. Are you coming back? See, this is the shit people do, and I'm not mad. I just want y'all to understand where we go from here. Nobody's going to pick a side for me. I'm going to go where I want to go. All y'all screen recording, coming with, stalking me where I'm going. I'm going to find out your troll accounts, who you are, and I'm going to come at you, and I'm going to rain down on you, right? Because I have a right to support who I want. If I want to donate and support where I want, y'all up here are pathetic. Y'all up here screen recording, email, all this old foolish. I'm going to support who I want. And the moment y'all think y'all can control me, I'm going to go vamoose on your ass. You understand? Phone number change and everything. I don't play no games. Understand me, man. Y'all, some of y'all got it twisted. I'm looking at some of these playbacks and stuff like, what? Like, I done missed a few things. Because obviously, y'all got the game twisted. Ask anybody, right? Some of y'all, I ain't come around y'all for 3-5 years because we fall out and this and that. Hey, I know when to fold them. Straight like that. Don't play with me for a story. Pick your side. Pick your battle. But don't get mad when the judge stay in her lane. Okay? And it's straight like that, man. Come on. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Get the likes up, please. Good morning. Dropping the T in the building. Subscribe to everybody in the chat. Ben, that's what I'm talking about, man. This sector is heavily on pick and choosing. I enjoy all the content, though. That's the crazy thing. I enjoy everybody's content. You know why Judge Shady Court is being held to the fire? Because she doesn't conform to their narrative. Nobody controls my platform. When you've been in this YouTube game, man, you see how dirty people get in this sector, right? We got a lot of motherfuckers like Kai then came. He think he's certified, solidified. And should nobody run up around there to his good government house and tap on his windows and shit. He think he's certified as a man to get up here and say what he got to say because he was a soldier. He was a soldier of love for Jaguar, right? So he think he gonna steal. We done ran that bucket head up over there. He think he gonna still get up. No, keep the content on the kings, the men. Okay, Ben is waiting, sir. I'm paying for it, sir. Let's get it. Let's go. It's a rumble right here on Judge Shady Court, baby. You clicked my link before several times. Kultivate no coochie. I need you up here and talk to a man. That's what I need you to do, sir. What is the problem? You've been shuckling the job, got my name regurgitating. Change your pad up around there. Get up around in this court. All you got to do is put on your community wall. Judge, I'm ready to talk to Ben. That's all I need. And it's on go. We got content. Because I don't want you to get up there like this. This is going to be an official court debate. Who got the biggest balls? You feel me? Straight like that. We're going to have some fun. We're going to eat popcorn, have good government time in the courtroom. While you up there. You come up on the panel any other time. Look, I can give you some pointers. You can't go up there now with this. Well, you know, listen. Start rehearsing right now. Kultivate no coochie. Let's be clear. You done low rated enough of our women around here, man. The day you called CPS on baby trees, I knew I was planning my exit strategy with you, young buck. You understand me, little Willie? Let me tell you something. The day you called them people and got up over there, even after I gently told you, then you went right on there on your good no government channel. Oh, well, you know. No, I don't care. Everybody fight different ways. You was doing the work of the Lord for Jaguar, right? She had almost 200K subscribers. You didn't matter then, and you still don't matter now, sir. Don't be mad with us, okay? Find some fucking content. First, you need to get a job up around here. You need to get a job. That $100 is not enough coming from YouTube every 21st of the month, sir. Let's step it up. Ben just came on here. He ain't been around here this good in a month. He done put your numbers to shame here. You done lick Jaguar ass. You been looking ass all over the place. I always had high hopes for you, little boy. But now I got to get you. Listen, your mother should stop breastfeeding you, right? There's no way she should have been breastfeeding you at 16. Yeah, that's where we at, little ninja. You feel me? Because Jag feel to teach you a lesson around here and let you loose. Lord have mercy. What's else going on in this courtroom, Lord Jesus. Let's move right along. Judge A, man, y'all know we got to have content, right? Let me say this in reference, because all y'all, Judge, you shouldn't have talked to little SA, and you was wrong. And let me tell y'all something. Me and SA conversation ain't had nothing to do with y'all. Do Judge get in y'all business when y'all around here disrespecting people now that, look, no, I sure don't. Wait a minute. Little SA deserved it, okay? And it's from my perspective. Y'all getting it twisted up around here. Little SA basically was telling me, see, I'm from the hood, okay? I read body language, vocal behavior, behavioral pattern. She basically was saying, you ain't my cup of tea. You're the too ghetto and dirty. You know what I'm saying? Pissy. That's what she was calling the judge. So I had to give her the smoke. I said, let me tell you something, you little good government. Then I tapped into her little world. Make it make sense, little girl. You feel me? That's what happens when y'all do this stuff, man. I don't care who get mad. Because I have a right, since she sat there and felt the need, the judge is beneath her shoe. She got a right to her opinion, but you ain't going to get up here and tell 40 billion good government people on this pathetic ninja net. I'm not going to apologize to y'all little friends. Y'all should be behind the scenes and warning her who to go up against. She better be very careful. She been around here. I see people right now ain't recovered from being institutionalized. How you going to be coming over? Your objective is to come on the ninja net to be a content creator, and you end up leaving YouTube in a fucking straitjacket. No, Yvette ain't built like that. Y'all ain't going to drive me crazy. You sure ain't. Because I'm in the business. Let me tell y'all something. I got the best patience in the world. I wait 20 years from now. You be somewhere thinking life is just a movie. You better ask about me. Yes, indeed. Do I think I'm the most roughest and toughest? Absolutely not. I'm just very strategic. That's it and that's all. I'm a builder by nature. All Tauruses, bull, we build stuff and move right the hell on. Because most of the time, we done got bored after building it. We sitting there, had its head back down. That's my biggest battle in life. And that evil versus being good. I'm going to choose good because I'm a child of the Most High. You understand me, Kultivate Kai? You've been on this ninja net too. And let me say this, and I'm not trying to be funny. I don't think I'm all that. But you have not shown 1 ounce of God in you, boy. That's another thing. Yup. That's another problem you're going to have in life. You've never helped anybody, Kai. I haven't seen you super chat one person. You've gotten money from me, baby. At least 100, right? I was in your memberships and stuff like that, man. It is pathetic the way that some of y'all do stuff and you're not adult enough to just move on, right? You want to sit over there, but is it fair? You got Jaguar Wright running around here and tie them up. But what you want to do, call CPS on people, children, and this and that. If somebody offended you, Kultivate with Kai, the difference in you and me, ain't nobody going to drag my mother on a free ninja net without seeing me across the fucking judge's table in real life, little nigga. See, everything in my life ain't for a story. That's the difference in me and you. I haven't heard you file one police report when they said you stay over there with your mama, little boy. See, let me tell you something, ninja. You want to be on top? Y'all know how it costs on this ninja net. There are no rules how people get down. I can't control people's channels. But if I dig somebody and respect somebody such as been, somebody never helped me along the way, and I made several mistakes. Somebody gently can tap me and say, yo, don't go around that route. Everybody can say they don't give a good government damn till the channel's snatched. All the hard work. Ben had a lot going on. By the finally time I got up over there, it was lit. That space is no longer here and he's moving forward. See, he's doing a lot of things a lot of y'all don't know how to do is move on. But you also got to do the research. As a OG, I'm going to make sure, whether y'all like me or not, that I'm going to share that little information with him. And ain't try to run his channel. It's like, man, be careful. Because this how, and then y'all know the guidelines have changed. They listening. YouTube be listening. I ain't going to see that happen. I believe Ben has several more chapters to offer up around there. Okay? Whether him and Sammy or take us on their relationship, whatever. They both have a purpose. They got to find it. But I ain't going to sit here and allow a bunch of sharks and people sitting back with a bag of popcorn. I would simply want somebody to say it to me and not get an attitude. I can see y'all headline, oh, the judge. A lot of y'all was even mad. Y'all are pathetic. Nothing's going to change and I ain't going nowhere. Just like Ben said, man. That's how I know he's here to stay. Most of y'all have been sitting around for years waiting on the channel to come back. Begging and sending folks smiles. He was basically simply like, there goes to show me one thing. Some of y'all are able to adapt with all the ever-changing dramatics and changes in life, and some of y'all gonna be stuck over a fucking channel. Let's talk about it. I wouldn't want that on my worst enemy, man. Right? You ain't got to like everybody on here, but I am sick and tired of y'all coming up over here. I don't know where this energy is coming from. I've been supporting people, whether y'all like them or not. Y'all sitting up here creating people that now y'all want to highlight folks that ain't even in this fucking sector, okay? Just because they've been doxxed. Now y'all saying, y'all are pathetic, and I'll never conform to any one of you. Think how y'all want. But what I'm now going to start doing is taking back my power. See, when I come around you, it's a privilege from here on out. I will no longer get off my fucking chariot. You understand? Because now I'm pissed. Y'all have a good day.